Thank you very much for joining me on this Friday. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. I want to get into what's next, the area that I'm watching, and with this, we're going to see a big surge of moisture moving in for some of us. And if this really pans out, and again, the weather changes, and if I see any changes, I of course let you know. I let you know everything I'm thinking. But if this pans out, we're going to see some flooding. So I want to get into that and the locations. Now this here, a different map. Kind of looks rainbow colored, and you see here, this may be grabbing your attention. Look at this red shading here and some of the pinks. This is the atmospheric moisture. It's the rain basically, or at least the availability of rain, the moisture in the atmosphere as we get into next week. And you can see this spot here, there's going to be a big buildup of moisture. And what I want to do ahead in this video is show you the extended 10-day rain outlook and what we can expect near the southeastern Caribbean. Now, let me set the stage first on the broad picture. Of course, watching the U.S. and Canada this time of year extra carefully with fronts moving by, big snowstorms up there, and that all ties into what's going on across the Caribbean with these fronts dropping by. So monitoring that, no big front headed into the Caribbean at this point. Cold air tracker, this kind of a purplish shading here, that's where the cold air is locked in. But as we work our way into mid-month, I was showing you that earlier this week, we're going to see these fronts starting to drop in some at least the slightly cooler weather in the northern Caribbean, but watching what's going on through the up to the north as we go forward in the month of December. Now, right now, thinking about what's next, that next surge of moisture, there's not a ton right now. Now, we had some spotty showers yesterday. I was watching that around, but no big area of rain. Rain chances even dropped off Costa Rica, Panama. We could get a hit or miss shower. Cuba, Jamaica, Cayman Islands may get one or two. But this is the sector to watch next, and this is where we could see some periods of heavier rain starting as we work our way into next week. Suriname, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, and Grenada will be right on the edge of it. Northeastern Venezuela, this pocket, we're going to see a lot of rain at least nearby. Is it all going to move in? I don't know yet. But again, definitely I'm seeing a buildup of moisture in that area, has my attention, and I'm going to be monitoring that flood threat as we go over the next really 2 weeks or so, because that potential is there. Now I want to get you out in time. This is that 10-day extended rain outlook, and you see here, look at these colors here off the chart. So this is kind of a red, here's Trinidad right here, so northeastern Venezuela, Guyana here. This is showing over the next week and a half, this red shading here, that would be some rain totals of about 300 millimeters of rain, or 12 inches. Now, it's a 10-day rain total outlook, so it's not all at once. But with that, you take a look at the map. Again, this is definitely jumping out at me, this surge of moisture right through here. And then, of course, keep an eye on some of the rain across Central America. But this is the area to watch next for the higher potential of flooding. And if I start to see that kind of trend where we're going to see this rain moving into Trinidad, I'll give you the breakdown. I'll go island by island for you and let you know how much rain we're going to get and exactly where it's going to be. Short term, taking you from today into tomorrow, spotty showers possible. You see here, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. We may catch one or two. Antigua, Barbuda, Saba, Statia, St. Martin. We could get a little passing shower. Going forward into our Sunday, we've got this front up here that's going to eventually work in to Florida on Sunday. Another cool down to the north, but again, hit or miss shower. And then as we get into next week, and I'll be covering that for you, I'll be watching that rain that will be getting closer to the eastern Caribbean. Now, short term, spotty showers and storms possible, mainly spotty showers back through Trinidad and Tobago. Grenada, about a 20 to 30% chance through the weekend. 20 to 30% chance through the weekend as well. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Now, we work our way to St. Lucia. A little bit more this weekend, a 40% chance. Not a washout, but we'll see a few more around. And again, isolated shower possible this weekend in Barbados. Now, we go forward into Martinique. Rain chance a little higher tomorrow, a 40% chance, and a 40% chance today and tomorrow in Dominica. We're looking at a spotty shower isolated as we get toward Guadeloupe, not widespread. Antigua and Barbuda, passing shower, rain chance 30%, and a 30% chance today and tomorrow, St. Kitts and Nevis and Montserrat. 30% chance the next 3 days, Anguilla and St. Bart's. You get rain It'll pass by, shouldn't last too terribly long. We could see a shower during the day, St. Martin, Sebastian, even a shower at night. Rain chance 30%. Picking up some in Puerto Rico, though. By Sunday, we're going to see a few more showers, even a rumble of thunder possible in Puerto Rico on Sunday. British and U.S. Virgin Islands, about a 20% chance. And again, some of those spotty showers, even a thunderstorm possible in the Dominican Republic. Haiti, though, not a lot. Mainly dry in Haiti. Rain chance 20% for us in Jamaica. I'll keep an eye on long term to see how much moisture builds up around Jamaica, especially later in December. Cayman Islands, we're looking at a 20% chance and a 30% chance this weekend in Belize, 30% chance today in the Yucatan of Mexico, and a 30% chance in the next couple of days in the Bahamas. I'll be watching that front moving in the Bahamas early next week. Cuba, rain chance holding at 20%, 10 to 20% chance in the Turks and Caicos, 10 to 20% chance in Aruba. Could see a little passing shower, Curacao and Bonaire through that upcoming weekend. Bermuda, rain chance about 10% today and tomorrow, 40% chance in Costa Rica. You see how that is down, a 20% chance in northern Venezuela. Get back toward northern Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname. Yes, some spotty showers, but all eyes on, again, that surge of moisture that may be moving in deeper into the upcoming week. So some December rain is on the way. Going to watch out for that potential of flooding active in the southeast U.S. with these fronts dropping in. So keep an eye on that. We're going to see more severe weather parts of the southeast U.S. And when that happens, that could draw some fronts into the Caribbean. So those bigger fronts will be getting closer. And of course, monitoring any earthquakes out there. So thank you for sharing this channel, getting the information out through the weekend. And I hope you have a good weekend ahead.